First of all, Dave, what did you do this past weekend?
Oh yes, I did a couple things this past week into the weekend.
Well, let's talk about these couple things that you did. Two in particular. I want to talk about.
Okay. So where do you want to start first? I went to WWE RAW.
Hello, WWE Universe, and welcome to the show. Tonight,
Millions.
you're in for a non-stop. Full of the breaks.
Power bomb. Raise his edge.
It was in Toronto.
Yo. And
So
I seen a couple like videos when Scotty Barnes steps up with his belt.
Yeah, Scotty Barnes
crowd
had the
just
belt.
went nuts.
Yo, they went
guys.
nuts. We were going nuts. Like,
I went nuts, and I was at home looking at it on social media on my phone, like,
yeah, guy, it was loud. He had a loud pop.
yo, because it was like they introduced him, and he stands up, and he has a belt on his shoulder, and the crowd just went nuts. Like you couldn't hear nothing, and all you seen was flash, 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 flash.
Yeah. It was good, man.
Yeah.
When he stepped up, because they put him on the big screen.
Yeah.
The fucking placement bananas. It was one of the loudest pops of the night. Even though there was some like big time guys there, like CM Punk was there.
Yeah.
I got to see AJ Styles fight for the last time live.
Oh yeah.
You know, like he went to the pay-per-view I went on Monday Night Raw.
Right.
And on Saturday he fought in a retirement match and lost, so he retired.
Right.
So I got to see him basically the last show before his retirement.
Nice.
You know, it was really good. So I'm happy I got his I have two, because he came down twice. Once for the promo, once for the wrestling. So I got him twice on video, which you'll see right. Or you know what? Jake can edit it right in the whole thing.
Yeah, it'll be playing.
Or it'll be right here.
It'll be playing.
Like I got both of his entrances on.
Oh, that's nice.
On thing, which is really cool because AJ Styles is one of my daughter and I's favorite guys. You know, CM Punk was pretty good.
So I mean, I want the people to hear this guy who comes out and did an interview in his toque.
Oh, this was funny because there's a guy. What's his name? He always says I'm bouncy, and to be he's like 21 years old, and he's really good. Like it's Javon Evans is his name, or Javon something.
Right.
Javon.
Yeah,
he comes out and he's really exciting. He's a 21-year-old, like hyper athletic. Like this guy flies when he does all of his like aerial moves.
Right.
He's really, really talented.
Yeah.
And when he comes out, they're doing an interview with him, and I'm sure they expected the crowd to be like, yeah, Javon, like they don't know, ladies and gentlemen, Javon Evans, and he comes out, and there's an initial cheer, but my man came out with a Boston Red Sox toque, like a toque just like this, except the B with the Boston Red Sox on it, and immediately the crowd went, yeah, and I'm sure he had no idea what he's doing.
Well,
he's only 21 years old. And
I have two theories.
Yeah.
One theory is he randomly just grabbed a toque and didn't realize what toque he was grabbing, or someone sabotaged him. It's like, hey, take this toque.
Yeah. No, but you know what? I don't think it was that. I think because the past couple weeks in Toronto, or well, I guess a lot of the Canada and US, it's been minus like 20 every day,
Right.
not with the wind chill.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
It's been
And then
cold.
and there's been a lot
Cold.
of snow and stuff, and there was
Yeah.
a lot of travel problems that they were having getting to Toronto and stuff like that. So I'm sure they were just cold, you know? And he might have been like, yo, I'm going up there and whatever, just pack up some stuff. He's from the States.
Right.
So maybe he's from Boston too. I don't even know exactly where he's from or whatever. But
Right.
maybe he's just like, yo, let me pack some cold weather stuff because I'm up there. And when he came out, the crowd went, yeah. You can hear the whole crowd stop.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden it was just like, boo. And everybody started booing him. And you can see he's mid promo. He's talking with the guy in the suit, and he's talking. And then all of a sudden you just hear one guy said, "Let's go Blue Jays." One guy did it.
Yeah.
And then he sees it, "Let's go Blue Jays." One guy. And then the very next, "Let's go Blue Jays." It was the whole crowd.
Yeah.
And for like a whole minute of this guy's interview, the crowd chanted so loud, "Let's go Blue Jays." He even did it again. He was looking around like nobody's listening to him now. Because he's saying the interview wasn't for TV. It was only for
inside
the stadium.
Right.
Right? It's like something to transition while the guys in the back are getting whatever.
Yeah, while they're getting ready for the next
or
match.
doing whatever. Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's just like a transition interview.
And this guy had no clue.
And he came out to say, "Yo, I'm putting myself into Royal Rumble. Let's go Blue Jays." Nobody cared. Yeah? Because he's wearing the Boston hat.
Oh, that must have been like...
Yo, it was fucking hilarious, bro. Like, I was dying. And we were screaming loud. Me and my daughter.
So,
"Let's go Blue Jays."
What happened when he came
And
back
then,
out?
Yo, later, I'll tell you, like later on, he went in the back and AJ Styles was getting ready for his match, and he went to like it was like a little scene, like backstage scene. He's trying to go saying good luck and whatever, you know, and thing. And when he went back, he was wearing a totally different toque.
Of course.
He's wearing like a brown with no markings toque on it.
Yeah.
When he went up to it, and the crowd, there was a collective giggle when he walked up to the guy.
Yeah.
And he did, like, he's like, "Yo, AJ," and he's like, "Hey, what's going on?" And he looked, and the whole crowd saw him come onto camera.
Yeah.
And you just hear, the whole crowd just fucking giggled because my man felt so bad that he changed his hat.
Well, yeah, come on. You can't come to Toronto. We're in Boston. Boston of all teams.
Yeah, whether it's the Bruins.
Yeah,
whether
nothing
it's the Red
Boston.
Sox. You know, like,
You can't wear Yankees here.
you can't wear Yankees.
Yo, come on now.
Well, now you cannot wear the Dodgers unless you.
Oh, you want to get you want to get shot?
Yeah. No, you won't
You
get
know?
shot, but you'll get booed.
You'll get
Boo!
booed. Yeah,
Yeah,
man. Like, can't wear no Dodgers here. Come on now.
Yo, that shit was hilarious. That was probably like the highlight of the night.
Right.
I'm shutting it down because I think they did one of those things where nobody was there.
Not sponsored.
Not sponsored.
Not sponsored.
But yo, it was just funny. So like, I don't know. I think when he went in the back, they were probably like,
Yo,
"You dummy! What did you do? Why would you go out there in a Boston hat?" He's probably like,
I didn't know. I just
"Bro, I
grabbed the
didn't
two.
know." Yeah, like I didn't know, man. Even if he had turned that all the way back, so the Boston was in the back, nobody would have saw. Right. But he wore it right there on his fucking forehead. That shit was hilarious, bro.
Hey,
Like,
don't come in here.
you know, we got to watch AJ for the last time. We got to see CM Punk, thing. We got to see all the big women wrestlers that my daughter was just like in love with.
Right.
You know what I mean? All the videos are going to be playing right here. The women wrestlers put on a show. They take over the show nowadays.
Right.
Because they're really athletic. They do a lot of flipping. They do a lot, like, their matches don't look the same.
Right.
You know, after like watching John Cena fight for X amount of years, you realize that the match kind of just goes the same way all the time, right? Same with AJ Styles, same with CM Punk. They're not doing like new inventive stuff. Every time the girls fight, they put on a show. They don't. There is this element of the same stuff that they do because like their finishing moves and the setups for the finishing. But man, they jump off the top ropes to the outside. They do these things. They're flipping.
Well,
they're all like kind of gymnasticsy. So they're doing flips in the ring and.
Well, I mean, wrestling, when you really think about it, is a man's sport. Like, you know, back in the day, there was no women wrestlers. They're just you're walk down and you be sexy. Right?
Yeah.
But now women are starting to wrestle. How do you outclass the men?
Yeah.
well, this is their way of doing it.
Yeah,
Like,
they're more athletic and
Yeah.
they're entertaining. You know,
you got to be more entertaining.
they put on a show in the ring. You know,
Yes.
it's not just that same old storyline.
Yeah.
I don't like you, you don't like me, we're gonna fight, we punch a bunch of times,
Yeah.
a body slam a few times, a clothesline.
Yeah.
It's not the same. It's not like they do so much. So as you can see in one of the two of the clips that Jay might be putting in here, it's like, it's entertaining, man. Like, and they got good personalities, and they make,
Well, they gotta
you know,
sell themselves.
Yeah, guys.
And they're doing a really
they're
good
doing
job.
a great job of it. Like, like women wrestling right now is really taking off, and I'm happy because my daughter has like a lot of like these amazing tough fucking girls to look up to.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, she really looks up to like Rhea Ripley, let's say.
Yeah.
She's like one of the big. She might actually be a bigger star than a lot of the big guy stars in there. Like, she's not just a big woman star.
Right.
She's like an actual star.
Well, yeah, man.
Above the men. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
She just has it. I don't even know what it is, but she has it.
The charisma, the stage presence.
Yeah. And
Not
like,
everybody has that. Like, you might have the physique,
Yeah.
the body,
Yeah.
but you don't come across
Yeah. You
when
gotta
you speak. You
yeah.
have to have the whole package.
Yeah.
You gotta look the part, you gotta speak the part, you gotta act the part.
Yeah.
And a lot of wrestlers might have one or two, but not all three.
And she's got all of them.
Yeah.
Yeah. And she's amazing. So like, I was even happy to see her. I'm like, yo, like, she's one of my favorite wrestlers right now.
Nice.
You know what I mean? Like, she's fucking good, and she comes down and she has, and her entrance song is just amazing.
Right.
You know, like, it's good. It makes the crowd go nuts. It has a good pop at the beginning.
Right.
It's really good. I don't know. That's about it. Like, me and my daughter just had a blast, man. Like,
That's
we
nice.
we had the first row of the upper deck, so we got nobody in front of us.
Oh, awesome.
And she got to see everything, and we picked the side where we know that they do all the TV stuff, so they're always like facing you.
Right.
You know, like, one other time, me and my daughter went to SmackDown, and I didn't realize what I was buying. I just bought the tickets, and we got the upper deck, and we got a really good view. But we bought behind them where they're always looking the other way, because for TV they look that way.
Right.
So this time I was like, for sure, I'm getting the side
Where you can
that it
see
looks
them.
like they're talking towards us all the time. You know?
Nice.
So it was really good. Like, you'll see a few of the videos here.
Yeah.
You know, like, the upper deck is a little far away compared to how small the ring is and stuff.
But you got the
Jumbotron. Yeah.
And like, I feel when you're up there, you get to see everything.
Yeah, you get to see
You
a
get
lot.
to see them come in the ring,
Yeah.
go out the ring. You get a clear view of the match.
Yo, it's fun because, like, sometimes they sneak people in through the crowd to just jump in the ring and do some shipping.
And you get to see
And we
that.
get to see them. They're like bringing people through the side and stuff.
Yeah,
You know, we got to see it all. It was really cool.
that's
And
awesome.
there's a guy named Jay Uso that comes down through the crowd,
Yeah,
and we're all yeeting with him. He comes out, and the whole crowd is just like, just me, Uso,
yeah,
day one-ish, and we're all like fucking. It's called yeeting. He calls it yeet, you know, because
Yeah.
he says 4 letters, 1 word, and the whole crowd goes yeet, you know.
yeah.
But when he comes out to a song, he's just doing this,
Okay.
and the whole crowd is doing it, guys.
Yeah.
The whole, you'll see in the video. Here, he'll put it right here. The whole crowd just like yeeting. Yo, it was great.
That's nice.
It was wrestling was really good. Sorry, I felt like I went on long there.
No, you gotta tell your experience.